Yeah, KGR, we're back. I have a vehicle here. I'm about to do the thermostat. It's a Cadillac 2009 CTS. We're gonna be replacing the thermostat. This vehicle, they did a water pump, 6-7 months ago. They should have replaced the thermostat. But apparently they didn't replace the thermostat because the place this thermostat is kind of hidden, it's kind of tedious to get there. But if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. KG, support your boy. Shout out to Brooklyn. Let's spread love in Brooklyn way. Like I always say, you cannot be fruitful by ourselves. We all need each other to survive. The most important day of your life is two most important day of your life. The day you're born and the day you discover why you are born. When you discover that, then you know. Anyway, I'm going to bring you guys along and show you how to do this job. After having said that, KG, let's go. We're getting it right now. So this is what I've done to get to where I am right now. Obviously, you have to take off the wiper blade. There's 2 wiper blades. There's a 15 knots. That you have to take off. Once you take off those 2 wiper blades, then there's gonna be a 7 bolts that's holding this guy. Once you take off that, you can pop this guy out, just like so. Down on the side. So the thermostat is hidden somewhere around here. Let me move the camera, get a good shot. So it's hidden somewhere around here, but there's this guy also that is covering it. You just have to take off the 2 10 knots and 2 10 bolts, or 3 10 knots and 2 10 bolts. You take off that and you pop this guy off. We are not there yet. So these are the bolts. Go right here, 2 of them, and there's 2 that go right here, and there's 1 also that come down here that when you put it up, you slide that guy out. Then we're gonna put that one aside right there. So that's where I'm at right now. The hood also, see, I popped the hood out of there so I can open it widely, so I can be able to get to where I want to go. So here is the thermostat. See, right there. That's a thermostat. So this vehicle is kind of not really overheating. So sometimes, like when you put on the air conditioner, the temperature seems to rise and all of that. So that is where the thermostat is. So I'm going to take off this bolt here, that bolt there, then so we can be able to pop this guy up. Then we'll go from there. KG. Right. I broke that loose already. Please bear with me. Not like KG always say, like I need a sponsor, but I haven't get to this day. You want to sponsor KG, please? Do not hesitate, my brothers and sisters. Go ahead and sponsor your boy, man. I need you. Take off that. I'm sorry if I'm blocking the video. Now we're going to try to take off this one right here. Let's see if there's still another bolt right there. I'm not sure. Take off that. Looks like there's still one. There's still one. You can't be able to see this. Let me bring the camera down here. I believe that should be it. Okay, there's still one more bolt right here. See right there? Bolt right there. I think it's a 10 or something. Take off that. Let me take that off and bring you guys back. So there are 2 10. This one is a nut. See that one right there? Just make sure you use your hand so you don't lose that. Don't lose nothing. And there's a boat. So we'll go it a little bit. I failed to mention, make sure when you want to do this is when the engine is cold. See, I took off this one already, so there's this one right here, see? So you want to be mindful, have your magnet or something handy. So please, when you want to do this job, make sure it's cold. Don't try to do it when it's hot, because you're gonna get burned. So let me take off that. I took off this one already. This one is a 13. So they're all boats. All of them are boats. These are 210. So let me go ahead and take off this one. So you see what I'm doing there. Take off that. Then we'll come back. So when you take off all those boats, you can't be able to do nothing because there's something just still gonna be like hard. So there is a 15 boat here. Let me bring it out. See this 15 boat here? This 15 boat. So this boat is marked up somewhere around here. Right here, follow my hand. See right there? Right down there, that's where the boat is marked up. It's like on what do you call it? Like 11 o'clock. So once you do all of that, then this thing can have a little bit of movement. But I'm still working on it. I'll bring you guys back when I take it out. So the space here is a little bit very tight, as you can see. So what I advise you, right, you take off this side first, because everything is coming inside the thermostat. This one is coming from the west, the other one coming from the east, whatnot. So you take off that first, then you push that one back. As you can see, this side already I separated also, but this is a very tight spot there, you know. So it's like you have to walk your way, get that boy out. As you can see, the ice coming out there now. So this thermostat is funny, right? It's the thermostat that come complete. See? So that's where the thermostat is going right there. So there's a seal that comes on top of here. We have to clean up this guy. So that's the thermostat. So we have to change those rubber as well, the seal. So you can see inside look really dirty. It look like you know, when you open up a top after like 5 years, you close it up. After 5 years, you open it up, you see the rust inside. Look like a 9 you can see the rubber. You see the seal there. See all of those things are corroded and cause you know, a thermostat to stuck. So I'm gonna call for the part, hopefully come with a seal, and we'll go from there. Yeah, good morning, KGR. We're back again to finish the job that I was working on yesterday. I was working on this Cadillac 2009 CTS, replacing the thermostat. So this is the thermostat, and I'm gonna stress one important thing here. This is the one that I got. So this thermostat comes incomplete. See right there? So the thermostat is right on top of this housing. But there's no way you can get this housing to, or this top one to buy, except you buy the whole complete thing. Or the one that you have, the old one, you know, you have to press this down to take out the thermostat. But that's not where I'm going with this. Anytime you want to change this thermostat, whatever you're doing, you're just changing the thermostat, make sure you buy, there's an O-ring that goes in here. That's what I'm really want to talk about, the O-ring. So it's better when you're changing this, make sure you get the O-ring that goes in there, because you don't want to do this job twice. So this is the O-ring, right? This is the O-ring that goes in there. It's two O-ring, one on the right, one on the left. So, but you can't get those O-rings to buy. just in any place, so I have to go to the dealer. There's a part number right there. Hope you can see it. There's a part number right there for the big one, and this is the part number for the small one. So as you can see, make sure you've seen it. See, that's the old one, that's the new one, and this is the old one, there's the new one. So I'm going to show you in a minute where this O-ring is going, and the important, the reason why I want you to change it so that you don't do a double job. Because once you separate those things, there's a tendency when you put it back in, there might be a leakage. And you know where this thermostat is, it's not a joke. You have to take out the wiper, you have to do a lot of stuff. Anyway, let me show you where the O-ring is going. You see this guy right here? That's where the O-ring is going. See? And the other one is going right here, the smaller one. So that's why I want you, if you're gonna do it, it's better you change the O-ring. You don't want to put this thing back and then the next thing is leaking. But having said that, we're gonna go ahead and start to install this thing back. That's the part number for the thermostat, the complete housing. So I separated it from the housing. This is what the thermostat is gonna look like, see? So the thermostat goes inside here. Supposing you don't buy a complete one, don't worry. You just have to push this thing down, see where this thing is? That's where you push it down, then you twist it, then it can come out. So there's an O-ring going here. Make sure you have that O-ring as well, okay? So the one I was explaining today, those O-ring go inside here, all right? So I might not be able to video you. As you can see, it's a very delicate place to video, and KG don't have nobody working with me, obviously, so I'm by myself, but explanation will do it. All right, KG. So this is where the O-ring is gonna go, right here. See what I was saying? That's why I didn't want to video it, because sometimes you're blocking the video, so it doesn't really make no sense. But at least you know what I'm talking about. See, the O-ring is there now. You see right there? It's in there now. So the other side is the black one. The other side is right here. See right there? I'm just saying, just make sure you change it. There's a black one, but it came with the red one. Yep. There's the O-ring there. So you push that boy there like this. Just be mindful, because over here is the space is just too tight. You don't want to drop anything. So I advise you to put 2 hands on it so that you don't lose this O-ring. See, I'm trying to fight with mine now. Make sure that I use my hand to protect it so that it don't drop. The last thing, one. Don't drop, okay, see? Nice and tight. See? Beautiful. Just want to show that. Like I said, I can't really show that much, but anything that I can show to help you, that's what I would do. So the pipe that I was talking about, you see, is in now. So what I did was, make sure you try to put this bigger side first. You put that bigger side first. Once you push that bigger side in, you know, I put just a little bit of what I call it, WD-40 on that O-ring, just to make it a little bit easy to push in. So once you push that side in first, then now you can come here and get these 210 bolts, not like really tight. You just thread it down, then you cannot come right here, because this thing, they need like a force when it's coming out. You have to push it back to come out. So when you're pushing it back in, so it kind of difficult. So what I did also, I just used like a pry bar to, you know, push it down. Then I was able to get in there, you know. So you see everything is in now. I'm gonna put this bolt right here, then I'll put that bolt, then we'll start to tie everything. Okay. So as you can see, the 10 bolt is here. So just make sure you thread it with your hand, nice and easy. If it doesn't go, don't force it. You know that the pipe is not lined up. You make sure you line it good. Once you line it good, you just use your hand to thread it down. See, nice and easy. That's what we want. So on this side as well, you can see the other one. It's kind of difficult to video with it. See the other one, I can even use my one hand to like just run it down. So nice and easy, everything looks good there. So we're gonna go there and snag that up, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so after you tie it, make sure you look at it really good that this thing flushes really well. As you can see, mine flushes really well. You want to make sure that the pipe is not like, you know, laying over, you know, or bent in any way. But once it flushes, it should be good. On the other side too, if you look at it, see, flush really nice. So with the new O-ring on it, now you're confident. That's what we want. Now you're confident. I want to invigorate you. Now you know you're doing the right thing. You're in the right balls. A slam dunk, Kobe Brown. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap up this. So there's a 15 bolt right here. See that bolt right there? Make sure you put it back on, because the bolt helps to support that pipe that is coming straight to the thermostat, so that boy is not gonna be jumping, wiggling around. It's a 15 bolt. All right, make sure you put it back and tight. After you tie all of that, this junction, you can even put some antifreeze on it, just to make sure. Put it in, then when the antifreeze gets here, just feel your hand around the pipe, make sure that nothing, you know, that's just my advice. You don't have to do this, but KG would like to always make sure that we don't revisit back the job. We want to make sure we do it one time. All right, so don't forget to put this foam back there right now. You see, then this plate is gonna come on top. It's very important. This plate is gonna come on top, but you know, engine can be really hot sometimes, so to protect that fuel line there. Okay, so the foam is there. This guy coming behind like this, so I'm gonna bring the pan on top now. Then there's a 3 screw going on, 2 right here and 1 on the side. So there's a 213 bolt seat right here on top, and there's another 10 at the side there. So the pan is right there now sitting. That pan is very important. Make sure you put it back so you can do the job correctly. Okay, so there's another 10 right here. I'm trying to get that for you as well. There's another 10, please bear with me. So there's another 10 right here. Hope you can see it right here. Right down here. So probably I might have to use my hand to do it. Because you know, this thing got tight spots right here. Sorry that you're not seeing that one, but it's there. It's there. That gun can't even go in properly right there. You might have to do something else. I'll make sure that was not done. That one is there. Got that right now. So the next thing we just gonna go ahead and probably we might have to even start the car, because like the wipers and all of that, those can come later. You know, we can start the car now, but there's no other hose that is disconnected. Then get the car on, make sure everything go well, and we'll finish it up. KG, I'll bring you guys back. So I went on and started the car with everything still exposed, because I just want to make sure that there's no leakage in the area that I walk, and if everything is fine, which I believe, O-ring and all of that, so then I'll put everything back, the wiper and all of that. So I'm just going to let it idle for a while, When the thermostat open, then the fan will kick in, and that'll be will wrap up the job. So KG, you don't have to do this, but I want to make sure that I'm good by the time I finish the job. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Everything is done. Everything is done. All of that. You know. So when you change the thermostat, just make sure when you put the antifreeze, make sure the fan comes on and the antifreeze is gonna go down a little bit, and that'll be it. So next time you want to change your thermostat, you know what to do. Questions, comments, do not hesitate. KG, we are here to share love. We're spreading love in Brooklyn way. Shout out to Brooklyn. Let's do it. So I will see you on my next episode. Thanks for watching. Peace. We are gone. Booyah.